So you'll have to forgive me, my teleprompter is broken and I don't know how to give public speeches. Anything beyond 60 seconds is not very well done. First of all, is John the electrician here? Is he really? Is that who it is? Hi John! I'm glad you can make it. I heard you today and yesterday. I heard about you yesterday. Heard you today. And I know drinking liberally is happening here. I wanted to say thank you for all the drinking liberally people. And hi Val, I haven't seen you yet. Are you drinking liberally too? Okay. So, and also Oak Grove Peace is here too. Where's Oak Grove Peace? No, they're here. Thank you for what you guys do, and I feel sorry I've only attended one or two. But anyway, I just want to make sure everybody knew I was very, very thankful that they showed up tonight. There's a lot of other places to be, so I appreciate you sharing it with me. I want to thank my co-workers as well for putting up with my obsessive compulsive disorder that has manifested into a business, and they've actually made it work well. And I want to especially appreciate everybody who's solicited our unique business. So thank you very much for help. Thank you for helping me survive all these years. And I especially want to thank my friends and family that are here that have not committed me yet. I think there's rumors of intervention, but so far no happening. So anyway, I'll try to make this quicker and more red than rambling. Anyway, business and politics can be a risky mix. And basically with the education kindled by some young co-workers in the 90s, I found myself migrating down that path. My outing slowly at first, but by 2004, no holds barred, I wanted people to know I care about our Constitution and the rule of law and our country. More than party affiliation or lost profit. I've lost some good clients over the choice to hanging out there, but I've gained much more. Self-respect and the good company of solid compatriots. Like the people here tonight. I think the community is going to become an increasingly important part of survival in the challenging times ahead. And I know it's a common postulation, but in my humble opinion, this is the most important election for the American people ever. Since 1980, anyway. My daughters have only known Bushes and Clintons as presidents, and I think they deserve much better. All right. I like it. So anyway, in 1980, the people chose Reagan over Carter in an election biased by Reagan's manipulation of the Iran hostage crisis. As we know painfully today, Reagan policy sharpened the attack on the middle class, began the decline of America's strength as an economic and moral leader in the world, and crushed Carter's goal of American energy independence, as outlined in the moving July 19th speech he delivered on TV. Imagine where we'd be today as a nation if Reagan had been defeated in 1980. American energy independent, a nation that understands that debt does matter, a more balanced media, coffers swollen from green energy creation, maybe a $700 billion yearly energy product export, global warming deflected and better managed at an earlier time, fair taxes, America still respected as a world leader, healthcare and education a right, not a privilege. The fantasy, unfortunately, is endless. As most of you know, Reagan's first official act as the newly elected president was to remove the solar panels erected by Jimmy Carter's administration from the roof of the White House. This act was a harbinger of Reagan's energy and environmental policies to follow. Barack Obama's first official act needs to be to put the photovoltaic panels back on the White House. Could you all please make sure that Barack gets this message? Everybody, email him, whatever you can do. Put the panels back on the White House. That would be a great signal to the American people and the world that America will again work to be great. I see reasons to think positively about America's role as a world leader again. I believe Americans might indeed be able to put difficult action and lofty goals ahead of selfishness and partisan politics. Many liberals are upset that Barack did not fight a more aggressive campaign, slamming conservative policy and the damage it's done to America. I think he has his reasons. Unlike Bush, who claimed to be a uniter, not a divider, Barack is demonstrating with his actions he is determined to be the leader of a reunited States of America. And somebody asked me, by the way, to remind everybody tomorrow to fly their flag. Don't be embarrassed to fly the flag anymore. I live in a highly red area, and the flags fly constantly, and it's been a source of irritation to me until now. So I hope they don't discontinue, and I will start. So anyway, he has the ability to bring all Americans together for a common good. His choice of hope as a campaign theme was no accident. Hope is a powerful force. One of the greatest moments during the campaign for me was when my dear friend Jerry, who is here tonight, proudly announced that he had re-registered as a Democrat to be able to vote for Barack Obama. I was overwhelmed. His choice to change was not made from any insistence on my part. Jerry and I did not talk politics. I viewed him as disconnected from politics, a sideline Republican. I figured politics was not an important part of Jerry's life. His actions showed me people are waking and realize how important this moment in history is to the survival of the American experiment. And you guys realize we are an experiment. No other nation has had a middle class as successful as ours. People need to wake up and participate and take their government back. Barack is the only choice we have at this time that could possibly bring all sides together and help us make it happen. Barack has given me hope. The hope that the left and the right can come together, find the common grounds that we share, and work for solutions to save this country, as we are in a world of hurt. So, this is either going to be a celebration, which I'm expecting that it's going to be, or we're going to talk about the American Orange Revolution. I did bring my orange t-shirt tonight, but I was told I shouldn't wear it. So I think I'm not going to have to, so that's a good thing. So anyway, and I don't think you guys need an election in the Orange Revolution, but basically the Ukraine election that was overturned by the people moving to the streets and telling them that they would not accept the results. And magically, when the election was rerun, that the margin was 52 to 44 in favor of Yushchenko, who was the victor. So anyway, you guys know about the Orange Revolution. So one kind of irony of that is the opponent in the campaign that was based. The opponent's campaign is "Hope is good, reliability is better," and that seems awfully reminiscent of McCain's slam on Obama. So anyway, let's all enjoy this historic moment. And I have part 2 of this, which I'll spare you from right now. But and part 2 is contingent on how we're doing, which I think we're doing pretty darn well. So anyway, thanks for putting up with my not 60 seconds. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. It's making my life very memorable and my family's life very memorable tonight. So thank you.